Hey everybody,
Hi there.
it's Dom and Mare, day 11. I've got a subject today that I am super passionate about, and I'm sorry if I start getting into it, but I usually get ramped up when I talk about this stuff. We're going to talk about the expression of emotion in a healthy way for whatever you are feeling, especially today. Now, what's going on right now? People are feeling lots of anxiety, they're feeling a lot of fear, a lot of dread, a lot of anger, and it's important to find a way to get that out of your body. Meredith and I know specifically firsthand the physical, mental, and emotional effects that it can have on you when you're feeling things like anxiety and depression. I myself, I had to deal with depression for a number of years, and Mare, you had to deal with depression and anxiety, correct?
Yes.
And when it was at its worst, like what were some of the things that happened to you or you felt?
I couldn't sleep. Sometimes I couldn't get out of bed, and I would have panic attacks while I was driving.
And so we understand exactly what you're going through. But here's what's the most important thing right now. We got to understand, what kind of an expresser are you? How do you express your emotions? Here are some options for you. Are you someone that play them up and talk them up? Are you someone that talks them down? Are you someone that talks around them? Are you someone that talks about them? Or are you someone that doesn't talk at all? So let's look at all of these individually. If you talk it up, then you're someone who adds extra words to an emotion, saying things like, I get frozen by fear, or I suffer from anxiety, or I suffer from depression. Now, we know that you're having physical experiences from it, but the extra words that you use is basically telling the emotion to do what you want it to do. So the emotion's sitting there saying, oh, you want to suffer? Okay, let me see if I can do that. Bam! And it hits you. The second one is, do you talk it down? Do you minimize the emotion? Are you one of those people that say, oh, I'm a little bit anxious, I'm fine. Or, yeah, I'm kind of scared, it's okay, it's not that bad. Well, the emotion is down there saying, what? I'm small, I'm tiny, I'm here to amuse you, bam! And it hits you. You like this, don't you?
Kind of entertaining.
Are you someone who talks around it? Which would be, especially when you get on the phone with someone or you sit with someone, you say, oh yes, I get so bad anxiety. And they say, oh, I get it when it does this. And you say, oh, I can't drive. And they say, well, I can't get out of the house. And it goes around and around. And the emotions are just having a fun little dance there, and they don't go anywhere. It just stays. Are you one of the people who's actually maybe intellectual and thinks about it and says, I wonder where this fear is coming from? Would that be fear? Would it be anxiety? What is that? You're like two parents standing in front of each other talking about a kid who's right there instead of talking to the kid that just wants to be heard. Or are you the person that doesn't say anything? And the only time we know you're feeling emotion is when you explode. Because emotions, they just want to be recognized. They want to be called on. Emotions are like little tiny kids in a classroom with their hands up, going, oh, call on me. I'm the fear guy. I just want to say something. And you keep going, no, I don't want to say anything. And it goes, oh, I'll go to the shoulder. Here, call on me. You're getting this pain in the shoulder. You go, that's nothing. It goes, okay, I'll go to the stomach. Here's some stomach acid. Ooh, here's an ulcer. Oh, call on me. You go, oh, I'll take some Zantac. And all of a sudden it starts going all over your body to the different organs and your blood, and these are the beginnings of what dis-ease comes from, disease. Here are some action steps for you, which is the beginning of starting to recognize these emotions and let them flow through you. So sit there, take a deep breath, close your eyes, scan through your body, and see, where do you feel the pain? Just go head to toe. And if you get here, then put your hand here and tap it a little bit and say, I see you, I feel you. You can put a word to you. You can say, this is fear, or this is anxiety, or you can say, this is a really crappy feeling. I feel a crappy feeling here, or this is feeling. And just tap it and breathe and say thank you. Thank you for reminding me I'm alive. Thank you for reminding me that I'm right here right now. Because that's all you can be, is recognizing that you're here in a state of acceptance. And that's the first step to being able to express these emotions, so you can start getting them through your body. There's a level of toughness that we need to get to, and a level of sensitivity that we need to express. Because there are generations where I came from, there was a generation of my parents that would break a leg and they'd still go to work. I'd fall down and they'd say, rub some dirt on it, kid, you're fine. The people that say, hey, you're a man, be a man, don't cry, kid. And there's a level that does not work for me, because you need to express yourself. But then again, in these newer generations, that there's all this indulgent in emotion The indulgence is terrible because it's making the emotions to be the master of you and not the servant of you, because you're the one in control, not the emotion. And so when people are saying, oh, just use your words, what are you feeling? Oh, I'm scared, I can't go out. Fine, you don't have to go out. Where's the toughness there? You're not teaching people that you can feel emotions and still move through your life. That's why we need the toughness mixed with the sensitivity. We need a Sensi-Toughity. TM. Can I do that? I don't know. Well, I just did. Sensi-Toughity. That's my word. Because we need to be able to be allowed to express ourselves, but also know that the feeling of pain does not make us stop. It still allows us to move forward. I promise you, you will only be given what you can handle. I know firsthand. We know firsthand. Because I know pain. I have been there, not being able to stand up and walk to the bathroom without pain. And I'm here today because I had the ability to say, I'm going to try. And just from saying that day after day, I'm going to try, that's why I'm here. And that's why I'm happy. That's why I'm able to give you these things, because all you have to do is get through to the next point. Feel what you're feeling today. Be strong. Be resilient. Remember, we as a human race are here to adapt. And if we want to grow, we can't grow without being torn. It's like a seed. You can't become an oak tree until the seed breaks. And we're having a breaking point now. I just want you to realize that you have the ability to do this. You can get through this. We're going to be here for you. We're going to be supporting you. And you guys keep going, okay? We love you. See you soon.